So my name is Veronica. Most of you here on YouTube know me as username Aura of Beauty, and I had posted a nail art tutorial about a year or year and a half ago, and I had quite a strong response to it. Unfortunately, I've been unable to make new videos for some time now, so I do want to take a minute before I start to personally thank all of you who have stayed loyal to me during my absence and welcome all new subscribers. I really appreciate all of you more than you'll ever know. So at this point, we are starting with a set of acrylic nails that have been backfilled, filed, buffed, and washed with soap and water. I've also gone ahead and cleansed the surface with a little bit of 99% isopropyl alcohol just to make sure that there's no dust left behind. This is a neon marble acrylic tip on the client. I definitely would not suggest this. I would probably suggest doing this kind of look over pink and whites or even a single color, but she liked the neon and wanted to keep it even with the fireworks, so that's what we're doing. So the most important tip that I can give you when working with acrylic paints in nail art is to make sure that you work with them very wet. Mix them with water, thin them out so that they flow right off of your brush, whether it's for zebra stripes or nail art or small portraits. Whatever you're doing, you have to have your paint be thin or it's just not going to work for you. This is nothing fancier than the simple 85-cent a bottle paint that you can buy at Walmart or Michael's or anything like that, mixed with a little bit of water, and I'm just using a medium length striping brush out of a kit I got off of eBay for, I don't know, $1 or $2. The particular design that I chose to do is roughly based off of one I found by a wonderful little nail tech named Robin Moses. She does some of the best art I've ever seen. You definitely need to go look her up if you don't know who she is already. But because I've based it off of that, most of my fireworks are coming kind of off the edges. You can choose to do yours in the middle, only on the tips. You can do balls or the little palm tree ones. It's completely up to you. That's one of the really great things about a design that is as organic as this is. It's just all about what you feel like doing or what your client feels like doing. And it can be very, very, very simple to change it up to match everybody. So you've been watching me do this for a while. All I'm doing is regularly dipping my brush into the paint and the water, making sure I keep my paint really, really thin while I'm working with it. And I'm just making simple fluid lines, some of them crossing over the top of each other, some of them all on their own, some of them clustered. Like I said, this is one of those things that you just sort of go for. This was my first attempt at fireworks. I was pretty happy with it. The client loved it. So you definitely just have to sort of go with it and see what happens. And once you get your first color down, you can start going ahead and adding in a second color. Like I mentioned earlier, I think I ended up using 6 different colors of paint for this particular look, not counting the glitter, because my client wanted her nails completely covered in fireworks like they do at the grand finale of the fireworks shows that they always have. So that's the look we went for, which was very over the top. You are more than welcome to do fewer fireworks, fewer colors. In fact, I would most definitely suggest it. Now, once you're finished with your paint, make sure that you give it a few minutes to dry thoroughly, and then you have a couple of options. If you feel happy with the way it looks, you're welcome to top coat it with your favorite gel, UV top coat, or polish and be done with it, or you can do what I did. This particular client is often very hard on her nails. She plays softball, she does all kinds of things, and because of that, I have learned with her that a simple top coat, even a UV gel sealer, is usually not enough to keep her nail art looking the way she wants it to look between the time that she gets it done and her next appointment. So what I did for her is I actually took a little bit of a standard UV gel, the same that you would use to do nail enhancements with, and I went ahead and I mixed it with the same kind of ultrafine glitter that you can find at Michael's or any other craft store like that. I went ahead and put that over the top of the fireworks themselves to give them that glittery, pixelated look. And then I cured that in my lamp for the proper amount of time. And then I took that same gel, this time just in the clear, and I went over the top of the whole thing with a layer of enhancement gel. The idea being to fully encapsulate the fireworks, the paint, the glitter, everything, so that there was no chance of a a bubble causing some water to get in her nail and wash away the paint, or a little chip to happen in her top coat or anything like that. I've just found that with this particular client that's necessary, but this may be an unnecessary step for most of you. Once her gel was totally cured, we cleansed, buffed again just to make sure everything was totally smooth, and then top coated with your typical UV gel top coat that doesn't require any cleansing and makes sure everything stays shiny and perfect for days. Now, unfortunately, because of the sheer amount of glitter and color and kind of layers of dimension that you have going on with this particular set of nails, I wasn't able to get a good picture of them. I will include the one I did take at the end of this video, but by the time I was able to take it, it was almost 11 o'clock at night, and it was very dark, and the picture just did not come out well. So while they looked rather stunning in person, unfortunately the picture just doesn't do them justice. So please let me know what you think of all of this. Let me know kind of what you think about the video, any suggestions you might have, also what you think of the particular look. I am going to try to do a couple more 4th of July inspired looks before the 4th hits us. I know it is in only a couple of days, but I will try. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.